What's going on, guys? It's your boy Happy with the Marta family. Guys, I know it's been a minute since I posted a video, but I've been pretty busy working, and then also I got sick, and on top of all that, I got sick and I haven't been able to post a video. But here is another video that I want to post you guys. In this video, I want to give you guys enough information on when you start with the Dollar General. Let's get it started, guys. All right, guys, so before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you for all the love you guys are giving me the last video. Man, I didn't expect to get a lot of views. I didn't expect to get a lot of comment, but I do appreciate you guys for stopping by and put some love in there and giving me giving me some information that you guys want to know. Okay, so this video is going to be based on the process of what you're going to do once you get hired on. Okay. All right, so number one thing that you got to know is once you start with Dollar General, okay, so this information is going to be based on the company that I work for. I work for Hogan, okay. Dollar General fleet, they do a different type of training, but they kind of like starting to do the same thing we do here in Hogan. So I just want to give you guys some information on when you get started, okay. So basically, step one, all right, when you get started with Hogan, or probably Dollar General too, you're gonna be 1 week, a full week in a classroom orientation. So basically, depending where your orientation is going to be, they might give you a hotel and you're gonna be in a whole week in that hotel, and you gotta drive to your classroom. It all depends, guys. It all depends. I don't know how they're gonna do it with you guys, but I'm just giving you how it went with me. So my orientation was in a different city, so I had to drive my own personal car, but I was a whole week in a hotel. So they gave me a whole week in a hotel. In that orientation, so basically all you're going to be learning is how to plane trip, how to read an atlas, okay, how to read one of this, okay. They're going to teach you, this is a map of the whole United States. So these are routes that you can take. These are routes that you cannot take as a truck. So they teach you how to read this, not the whole thing, but they teach you how to basically read that. They're going to teach you how to pre-trip and then post-trip, and they're going to teach you basically how to back in driver's side and how to back in blind side. So basically, those are steps that you have to show. Most of the stuff that you learn on your CDL, whether you have experience as a CDL driver or whether you don't have experience as a CDL driver, they're basically going to teach you on that area, on those time. That's going to be your first week. Your first week, they're going to teach you all that stuff. They're going to teach you the policy of the company, and then basically they're going to prepare you for whenever you start with your trainer. You don't get a lot of experience in there because depending who you're training with or who orientation with you, you're not really going to be getting a lot of experience on the road, because you're just going to be in the classroom, and in the classroom they take you to a parking lot and then technically teach you how to back in, back out, blind side, and all that stuff. All the goodies, guys, all the goodies. On the end of your orientation, you will be taking a test, so pay attention a lot in the class. Learn as much as you can, because this test is gonna tell them if you can go to the next step, which is the day. They're gonna give you a day to start with your trainer. If you don't pass these tests, they probably put you back into one more week into the classroom until you pass the test. So I believe they say you get 2 tries. So in your first try, if you don't pass it, you have to come back another time and basically get another week on the orientation. Okay, you get 2 tries. Once you pass your orientation, the next step is they're going to give you a day when you're going to start with your trainer. Okay, they give you a day when you're going to start, and it all depends. If the state that you're going to work in, they have enough trainer for you, you're gonna start there. But if they don't have enough trainer to train you in the state that you're gonna work in, they might send you in a different state to be able to get your training. Okay, it depends. Sometimes when I started, they sent me to Kansas City, and in Kansas City I wasn't working under Dollar General. I was actually working I was working under Hogan. I was working with Hogan, but I didn't work in the Dollar General account. I work on the Dollar Tree account, which is dumb. But they had me training for 3 weeks in the Dollar Tree account, which is horrible. In Dollar Tree, you have to touch every single box. Every freight, you have to touch it. You got to put it on the conveyor belt and goes down. Dollar General has rotainers, so they put all the boxes in the rotainer, and then you put it on the lift gate and all that stuff. So it's a totally different company, entirely different work steps. So yeah. So before you actually start with your trainer, okay, these are the items that you're probably going to need in the truck with your trainer, and that items that you should have. Some trainers don't even tell you, but I'm going to tell you so you actually prepare yourself. If you're going to start with Dollar General, you got to make sure you prepare yourself, so whenever you're with this trainer, okay, whenever you're with this trainer, you're already prepared. Okay, number one is you got to make sure you have steel toe shoes, guys. Steel toe shoes is a mandatory, guys, because some of these rotainers, they're heavy. You got to make sure you know that you're going to be lifting heavy rotainers and pushing heavy rotainers. Not lifting rotainers, heavy boxes, and then you're going to be pushing heavy rotainers. Okay, steel toe shoes, it's a mandatory, guys, because you got to protect those toes. You got to make sure you protect them. Number two, you got to make sure you have gloves. Okay, I recommend you, if you can, get some waterproof gloves, or get some nice gloves where it's gonna protect you from different weathers. Okay. 3, you got to make sure you have a blanket, because technically a lot of this trainer, I work Monday to Saturday. Okay, so I'm not at home all those days, so I'm always traveling. I don't come back home until Saturday. All right, so basically you got to make sure you have a blanket, and you got to make sure you have a mattress cover, okay, a sheet cover. I don't think I'm saying that right, but make sure you have some so you can put it, because technically as a trainee, you're gonna be sleeping on the back, on the top. You're gonna be sleeping on the top, and just know this, guys. Every trainer has a rule on their truck. When you go, it's basically going to somebody else's house. Prepare yourself, okay? It's like basically going to somebody else's house. When you go to somebody else's house, you gotta make sure you behave. You gotta make sure you show respect, because it's the way how it is, you show respect, you receive respect back. So just make sure you respect each other, guys, because you guys gonna be together for like 4 weeks. The training is 4 weeks when you're with your trainer. So when you're with your trainer, the training is 4 weeks, guys. Just know this, okay? I'm repeating myself because I want you to make sure you guys know this. It's 4 weeks. Your first week, okay, once you're ready to have your days, those are the items that you guys need, okay? Blanket, steel toe shoes, sheet cover, gloves, and then also your vest. Okay, the vest they give you on your orientation, bring it with you, because you're gonna need it. Okay, when we go to the DG yard to grab our load, to grab a trailer, you gotta make sure you have those on, because it's mandatory to have those on. Okay. All right. So your first week, you're not gonna be driving. Your first week, you will not be driving. Your first week is basically information. You're gonna be grabbing a lot of information. You're gonna be seeing and shown how to do the work. Okay, your first day is going to be a lot of information too. They're going to teach you how to log in into your geotab. They're going to teach you how to log in into your hours of service. They're going to teach you basically the process of the work. Your first day, your trainer is going to tell you everything. In your first week, your trainer is going to be doing all the driving. So your first week, you're going to be learning how to push item into how to take items like the rotators, how to take the rotators off the lift gate, putting on the back of the room of the receiving area for Dollar General. You're basically going to be doing all that all week, okay? And your trainer is actually going to be the one inside the trailer pushing the items to the lift gate, and then basically they're going to teach you how to bring the lift gate down, take it off the lift gate, and put them on the receiving area for Dollar General store. That's gonna be your whole first week, okay? You guys just gonna be on the bottom of the trailer, pushing item into the store. That's your first week. Your second week, basically, you're gonna be that your trainer is gonna change. You're gonna be in the trailer putting things on the lift gate, and your trainer is gonna be the one taking it off and put them in the room. Your third week, you guys just gonna go back and forth. Basically, one day somebody is gonna be in the trailer. You're gonna be on the lift gate. Somebody else is gonna be on the trainer's gonna go up, be on the trailer. You're on the lift gate. So basically, you guys gonna be switching. All right, and you're gonna be doing more driving. While your trainer is driving, make sure you don't sleep. As a trainer, we evaluate you. Okay, everything you do, we write it down. If we know that you cannot stay awake for at least an hour, and you're one of those people that like to fall asleep in the side, we evaluate that and we tell our boss that you cannot do this job. Okay, just know this, guys. Make sure that while your trainer is driving, you stay awake all the time. As a trainer, we evaluate you, and if you fall asleep, it sucks for me, because now I have you sleeping right next to me, and now I gotta evaluate you, because if you can't stay awake for a long period of time, this is not a job for you, because you're gonna be driving for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, depending how far away is your load, your first store. You're gonna be driving for 8 hours. It all depends, guys. So make sure that you stay awake. Your third week, you're gonna be doing all the driving. Third week, you're gonna be doing all the driving. And when it comes to the store, both of you guys are gonna be switching, helping each other out, and doing all that stuff. As much as you failed it. But third week, you're gonna be grabbing the trailer. You're gonna be hooking and unhooking. You're gonna be doing the pre-trip, and your trainer is just gonna be following you, okay, and answering any question you have. Your fourth week, guys. Fourth week, you guys are going to be doing basically everything, and your driver and your trainer is basically going to be there answering any question that you have. During all this week, guys, we do evaluation on your last day. All right, so basically you start Monday. On your last day would be Saturday. Basically, if you work Monday to Saturday, and then some people work Sunday to Friday, but some people, I work Monday to Saturday, so I'm going to evaluate you on that Saturday. I'm going to give you a task, and then technically you got to show me all that stuff. Right now, I didn't tell you guys this. After this video, and look up the 5 Smith system, okay? 5 key Smith system. Just look it up and basically read on that and learn them. So make sure that you know those information. I know it's a lot of information to give you right now, but these are things that you're going to need. You know, let's go back. Your first week, you're going to be with your trainer. You're going to learn basically information of you're going to learn information basically on how to log in into GeoTab. They're going to teach you how to log in into hours of service, teach you basically how to hook and unhook, how to pre-trip, and how to do all that stuff. First week, you're not going to be doing any driving. Your second week, you're going to be doing all the driving. Not all the driving, it depends. You're going to be driving one day, another day you won't be driving, but you and your trainer are going to be working together. Your third week, you're going to be doing all the driving, and you and your trainer is actually going to be flip, working on your trailer. And your fourth week, you're going to be doing basically everything. All right? Remember this, guys. 5 Smith system, we actually push those a lot, so go to once you finish this video, YouTube it. 5 Smith system, learn basically about them, and then learn the steps and all that stuff, because we push as a trainer, we push on safety a lot. Okay, remember the items that you need: gloves, vest, steel toe shoes, blanket, and sheet. Whenever you come into those, be prepared. As a trainer, we get your information, we let you know, but a lot of trainers do not let you know to bring blankets, bring steel toe shoes, gloves, and all that stuff. Some trainers don't tell you that. So I'm telling you now, so you know. So guys, this basically is going to be it. down below, comment any questions you guys have, any question you guys want me to answer for you guys. I'm gonna give you a little tour for another video, basically on my 2024 International. I mean, it's not different than the other one that I have. It just had kind of like a little bit more of technology, I guess. It has more noisy sensors, but I mean, help you out a lot. So make sure that you guys like, comment, and make sure you subscribe, guys. Keep motivating me to bring more information for whenever you guys come back into Dollar General. See you guys in the next video. Comment down below with any question you guys have. Maybe I missed a couple things that you guys want to know. Comment down below, and maybe I will put it on another video. As always, guys, be safe out there as a Dollar General trucker. As a trucker, make sure you guys stay safe out there. God bless you. Peace out.